From before, it would probably, I've heard it would probably cost like about 40,000. Probably let's have it arranged for about like 60 or 65,000. Depende sa klase nga institution nga imuhang or center nga imuhang isudlan. It may go in between to that. It could also be higher. Again, depende sa imuhang institution nga imuhang isudlan. Welcome back everyone. My name is Dr. Junes. I'm a nurse by profession and a rehab practitioner by specialty. Ug mao kini ang channel no nga atuang istoryahan ang tanang butang related to addiction. And for today's discussion, atuang istoryahan kung tagpila ba kining magpa-rehab? Pila ba ang atuang magasto kita magpa-rehab? Alright, but before we go any further, again, another disclaimer na tanang butang ato ang istoryahan diri is for educational and awareness purposes only and is not intended to replace any complicated and actual scenarios, especially nga presyo ang ato ang giistoryahan. Alright, now, since gusto man ta makabalo, no, we'd also like to acknowledge, o gusto po nato may bawaan, una, nga naay duha ka klase nga rehab. Number one kind of rehab is a private rehab. Muna siya ang mga rehabilitation center, kumbaga dili private sector, no? Private businessman ang gaon ani nila. And of course, the second one is the government owned or the government rehab center, which are commonly termed as the treatment and rehab centers. All right. Now, for a private rehab center, medyo costly din kayo ni siya, no? Because, again, just like any other rehabilitation centers, you will be making use of the services nga imuhang makuha, the shelter, ang imuhang gipuy-an, the amenities, no? Ang mga gamit nga imuhang gakapahimuslan while ongoing with rehabilitation, and also the food nga imuhang gikaon. Alright? Now, these things are considered during the rehabilitation, especially the professional fee of the staff na ga-provide og service sa imuha. And from before, I've heard it would probably cost like about 40,000. Probably let's have it arranged for about like 60 or 65,000. Depende sa klase nga institution nga imuhang or center nga imuhang gisudlan. It may go in between to that. It could also be higher. Again, depende sa imong institution nga imuhang gisudlan. Okay? For my institution where I work, it's the Treatment and Rehab Center for a government institution. Before, medyo brato-brato po guys, you know, it was actually at, way back then, that was in 2014, it was at about 3,000 per month. But along the way, nahimo siyang 6,000 per month. And then last year, 2023, it was broadcasted nga gi-amend na ang price sa people nga mag-undergo og rehabilitation, and it is already at 15,000 a month. Imagine. So bisag 15,000 ano, medyo bugat yun gihapon. Sakit gihapon siya sa bulsa because 15,000 is too much na, especially for people nga mo spend og months, di ba? A minimum of 6 months dito sa rehab center. Dito sila magstay. Pahimoslan ang pagkaon, ang serbisyo sa staff, ang shelter nga ilang pahimoslan ug mga gamit nga ilahang gagamiton. Those kind of things are being made, especially the electricity, no, and water na ilahang gaimnon. So that's 15,000 a month. Okay? So in a way, mura gyapon siya kanang pangabri sa mind ba, like an open mind bitaw nga hadlok na gihapon magpa-rehab because gasto kaayo if ever nga magpa-rehab jud ta. All right? But here's the catch. The good thing about if naa ka sa government institution is that naatay mga case managers. Kaning mga case managers nato are also the medical social service staff, and upon entry of the patient or the resident, they are being assessed kung unsa ba ang makaya nila. Alright? And basically, gay na-check ang ilahang financial stability, ang ilahang work background, ang ilahang status in life. Those are the things that are being considered. And with a thorough investigation sa patient, with the family and all, together with like if able maka-provide og ginatawag nato nga indigency certificate, and also perhaps like a case study from the LGU or from the barangay or from whoever, no, kana if proven jud kaayo nga indigent ang tao, mabutang na sila og mga categories wherein dito lang ma-assess kung pila ang ilahang mahatag per month, right? And I think correct me if I'm wrong, no, those categories would be like from category A, B, C1, C2, and also D. So tagaan og mga dagko kayo nga discount, no, from 50% going to 75%, even to 90%, and even to zero balance billing, posible jud kayo na siyang mahitabo, no, despite the fact na taas-taas iyang stay. Imagine na good, let's say fix ang 15,000 a month times 6 months, kung exacto jud 6 months mo graduate ang usa ka residente, that would cost actually at 90,000. So dako jud kaayo kung buot mo naon-naon. So luckily, no, if ma-assess and ma-point out nga really indigent and unable to provide a good amount ang usa ka residente, they are discounted with a very very good price. So granted nga proven and able to point out nga galisod yun ni siya ang klase nga residente. Okay? So, ayun. Private rehab and government rehab, they both have different prices, but still expensive gihapon kung musulod taan nga bisyo. Alright? So, hopefully you guys learned something for this short discussion. Again, always remember, sulod lang yun o gugma, ayaw lang yun sulod o droga-droga. Alright? Take care diha, ayo-ayo, ug ingat per minute.